Across the world, increased heavy rainfalls are overwhelming sewers and city infrastructure. Let's explore how changing the way we design our stormwater systems can help cities become more climate resilient.
Currently, if we design stormwater management systems, we often think of just draining water away, making sure that we get rid of the water as soon as possible. And that really should stop. We should hold the water where it is, and ultimately we should use it. And then we go from linear drainage to circular water use. We capture the water, we store it, we need to start reusing the water, and that's really where we need to go. To make our cities more climate resilient, there's not just one single solution. We should first look at what do we do above the ground, how do we landscape the city, how do we build our buildings, what do we do on the roof of them, what do we do with the squares. Because if we make them greener, they can be a sponge, they can absorb water already. And then secondly, we should look at what can we do below ground. Below ground, we can create infiltration systems, we can create buffer systems, we can create reuse systems. So both of those will be necessary to make the cities more climate resilient. So I think we have a real nice example on how we manage stormwater, how we have a resilient solution for one of our clients who's in wood chips. They have a challenge. On the one hand, they are not allowed to drain water to the sewer, and on the other hand, they need a lot of water because they have dust problems. They should prevent a lot of dust. So what we did is we looked at the design, and first of all, we looked at the surface. So on surface, we have around 5,000 cubic meters of water buffer. But then again, we also had about 3,000 cubic meters below ground water buffer to actually solve all the problems. And part of that is infiltration, so we capture the water, it seeps into the ground. And part is attenuation, we're holding the water, and we made that smart. So we could keep the tank fully full, reusing that water for the dust prevention, but we could drain it in time when a heavy rainfall was coming. To balance the water cycle, the first thing we need to do is get started with investors, with authorities, with planners, and with owners. All of us, we should do this together. Let's see water differently.